Greetings YouTube, this is Trucker L with Fit for Trucking. Just wanted to share my most recent routine that I've been doing over the past week. In this video I'm using 30-pound resistance bands by Bodylastics. I'm doing 5 bicep curls with 30-second jump rope for 5 sets. As you'll see in the coming seconds, my jump rope is still a work in progress, but I didn't care to really do any edits on it because being somewhat of a beginner still, I want to encourage the other people who are also beginners to just keep at it, understanding that it's not something that will come to you overnight. Maybe for the lucky ones, but not for everyone. A lot of times with me, I find that if I'm thinking too much, I'm probably going to mess up. So if I just let it flow, my jump rope is just fine. One thing that I definitely want to point out as far as my focus points with these resistance bands is that I'm trying to keep my elbows as pinned to my sides as possible and making sure with my hands that I'm not having them go too far past my chest, because on these bicep curls they are primarily focusing on your biceps. Another big thing about resistance bands is the fact that they are harder than they look. So you might think in theory, oh, I can lift 30 pounds. Using them on a resistance bands is a totally different world. So I would encourage for people to maybe start out with a set that includes your typical red, yellow, blue, purple, etc. Each color has a weight resistance. Another thing about resistance bands is they are very mobile. Whether you're over the road or local or regional, you can just throw them in a book bag and go. You won't have to worry about having a 20-pound dumbbell or 50-pound dumbbell or anything else like that. I also definitely want to point out that you're working out your muscles in a different type of manner. So if you are just more into dead weights, by all means, you'll find a way to get your dead weights onto your truck and work out with them if that's what you choose to do. The biggest thing with resistance bands, just like with body weight exercises, is the convenience. You take a Lysol wipe it off, and you're good to go. One thing I definitely want to point out as far as some words of caution with the resistance bands is that you want to make sure that the ground that you're using them on doesn't have any glass or any sharp rocks or things like that, just as a precaution. Also, when you're setting your feet on the resistance bands, you want to have your feet about shoulder width. And if you are using a resistance band that is too hard for you, you can try to use one leg instead of 2 legs. The thing about resistance bands as well is that as that weight becomes easier for you, you can widen your stance and bring more resistance to it. Or you can add another resistance band, or just go ahead and move up to the next color. This workout combination with the jump rope is another one I intend to add to the 5-minute workout series. And in those series, I just truly wanted to share some ideas that could potentially just provide that spark for people that were not necessarily knowing or thinking of ways that they could do workouts around their truck or at home. Because these workouts aren't just truck driver specific. Like with my other videos, I truly thank you guys and ladies from the bottom of my heart for watching these videos, sharing these videos, subscribing to my channel. I truly hope that these videos have helped you along your journey, and I definitely want to say safe travels to all on the roads, and I'll see you in my next upload.